Alright. You know what time it is? Do I know what time it is? Yes, it is 3 PM. Do you know what time it is? Oh, I just told you, you should know. So is everyone liking 1.7? The endless content consisting of currently nothing. Now watch me go on like a crazy losing streak and drop like 500 elo. It's gonna be awesome. Can't believe the #1 Bangboo player also plays Harumasu in his free time. Honestly insane. Are there any cool outfits I can try? The issue with these outfits is they mix so horribly. Like, these colors do not work well if you don't go with like a preset outfit. With some exceptions. I'm gonna go with this. Let's see how this does. This is the build. I'm fucking stupid. That was, in fact, rather stupid. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Good first game. Awesome. Minus 60, right here. Cool. 37, okay, so that bad. Aria 1269, well, not anymore. Alright, very fun game mode where we just jump on squares. Uh-huh! Okay. Alright then. I wish this mode wasn't this long, it's like kinda dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's unlucky. I had two at the same time. That's fine. There's only one left up there anyway. I was only one person falling so far, Jesus Christ. Can you guys please start falling? Thank you, Demon. Thank you for that. Oh, I still got it, cool. You thought he was slick. This lobby's so sweaty. Yeah, that was a long-ass game, Jesus Christ. Shit makes my blood boil more than Deadly Assault. People are laggy, yeah. It gets pretty bad. I always wish bonking didn't exist for the races. I'm okay with it in Survive, but in the races it's just... why? Because there's one track where it's like, the only path you can go is super tiny, so everyone's guaranteed to bonk on each other, and it's just a fucking bloodbath. This makes for a shit experience. But bonking in this makes sense. Well, rip that guy. Can you guys please start falling? And not me. That'll be nice. Yo, what if the strat is getting like a full team flares, having 3 of your friends just instantly dive off, so the games go faster? What if that's a strat? What if that's the strat to 10,000 elo? Probably not. But imagine though. Oh, that sucks. I slid off the corner. I was adding like bash music to this shit because the game's literally called Bangboo Bash. I think it's fitting. Bangboo Bash. Alright, cool. Finally, Jesus! Let me read chat. Fucking hell. Have you tried Grace Vivian? I'm not able to. A game mode that requires skill. So true. It needs Crash Bandicoot music to BH. This is Bash music right now. This is Crash Bash. What's playing right now? Dude, that was like a 6-minute game. Yeah, but this outfit's not doing it for me. Let's try something else. How have the Bangboo shenanigans been going? The first race was like the worst shit I had in this week. It was awful, I got 11th, and then it's been okay since then. The sweatiest Survive lobbies I've ever seen. I had 2 like 6-minute games back to back. Let me not fuck up as insanely as I did last time, and then this could be good. Holy shit. I almost fucking botched it right there and then. Cool. That's a PB, I think, no? Was that a 48 or was it still 49? Pretty good. Bro, I started recording a video about retiming runs and how Shiyu cards, like, can give you the wrong results sometimes. And I did 4 runs, and every single one gave me the correct time. Because the game fucking knows I'm making a video on it. And it pissed me off. So I'm like, okay, well... I don't want to grab another player's, like, example and look, oh yeah, this player, they posted this run and said it's this time, but it's actually this time, because that's a dick move, and it's not their fault. So I'm like, well fuck, man. The game knows I'm trying to show that the timer is lying, so it's giving me the correct results. So I can't make my video now. I'll make it anyway, but it's gonna be different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Shiyu has a thing where... I just died. Shiyu has a thing where it will just, like, not give you the right time for some reason. On the cards at the end. What it likes to do is it takes 1 or 2 seconds from your first side and gives it to your second side. For reasons unknown. And that can lead to some people having misleading clear times. Sometimes they're faster than the game tells them, sometimes they're slower. And people don't know that. It's why I started retiming my runs manually. That's why I have like decimal points and shit on mine. Now I wanted to show people, yeah, here's how you can do that. Get your own times, make sure they're actually like right. And the game isn't like lying to you. But the game is like, haha, you want to get an example? No, buddy, I'm gonna get your times correct every single time you do this. So, that's unfortunate. But I mean, I could just not include an example of the time being fucked and just say, yeah, here's how your retime runs. Because what I really don't want to do is grab someone else's run and be like, oh yeah, this is actually a wrong time, because that's just fucking rude. Oh, why did I dive? I should not have dove there. That's stupid. That was a misplay. That was a misinput! A misinput! I think I'm dead. No, I'm alive. Well, this hasn't been the greatest game. I've dove off a platform 3 times in the same round. Oh well. Yeah, the game just fucking knows, like, oh yeah, you want to report this video? Nah, fuck you. It annoyed me because I had to fight Raptor fucking 4 separate times. And then play Yanagi 4 separate times. And make sure my time was better. But the game is like, nope, I'm gonna get your time right every single time. Get fucked. It knows. It is simply aware. Oh, that's unlucky. Explain how do you manage Hormone Punk in DA? I do it by feel, but I don't like playing Hormone in DA. Just look at the timer, I guess. You kind of just gotta look at the timer and see when it's up and when it's not. But I know when the Hormone is up just by pure feel. Cycle 1, alright. Almost didn't make that. I didn't make that, okay. Good start. Spawning on the right there kind of sucks. You ideally want to spawn on the left or the middle so you can go for one of 2 things, and I couldn't go for either. It's not the biggest deal though. Caught the cycle at least. It's not a fast cycle, but it's a cycle. God fucking damn it. I can never catch that cycle, I just always have a really bad start. You can catch it though. At least I know it's a cycle too, it's not random. That should be it. Nobody's even fucking close. Dude, the ramming and bonking must have been so bad for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. Nobody was even close. Yup. Feel like that. Another ace. It's always this one. This is kind of a shit spawn, I'm not gonna lie. Not fall off the map 50 times this time, and it'll be fine. I'll play it safe, too. I just want my points, man. This OST goes so fucking hard, by the way, for no reason. Like, again, this one, okay. The pinball minigame is not that serious. The engine one is, but this is the first one. How many people in chat know Crash Bash, actually? At least one. Ah, fuck off. Again. People are out to kill me. Is this the same guy from last time? Might be. Wait, what did I bonk on? Okay. Well, there goes first place. I could have very easily caught him still. It's not the biggest deal, though. I very easily could have still caught him, but I got caught up by something. I'm not sure what. I will say it is crazy how you can get into top 1% like the instant you hit Ether, because everyone just stops playing. Which honestly is valid. I was hoping they would add more races or something new to this mode. It is the exact same shit it was last time. The same 3 races, the same dog shit survive mode, there's nothing new. There's not even more customization, it's like kinda disappointing. Yeah, I have like weird memories, not weird memories, but like, I guess fond? So nah. I have some like fever dream ass memories of playing Bash at like my grandparents' house at like 4 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. And I was playing like the it's like the beat 'em up minigame, but it was the stage with the ice and the penguin that like spins around. And I was playing that. Honestly, whenever I think of like times I played Crash Bash as a kid, I never remember having fun. I remember sitting at the TV and playing it, but not really enjoying it. It was always like, okay. But my other options were Crash 1. I think just Crash 1. Crash 1 wasn't really my thing. I like Crash 2 and 3 more. I mean, the Crash game I really fuck with was Crash Team Racing, but that wasn't on my brother's PlayStation 1. That was on my dad's laptop. Yeah, we were emulating PS1 games already at the time. It was like, what, 2005, I think? No, I wasn't that young yet. When was the time I was playing these games? It was like 2006, 2007? I can't remember. But the games had been out for a while already, so emulation existed and shit. You could play your PS1 games on your dad's laptop, and it was the coolest shit ever. Like, look at me, I'm playing a console game on a computer. This is insane technology. Like, yeah, dude. Emulation is crazy. And nowadays it's fucking ass. What happened? What the fuck happened to emulation? Bro, when like shit was fresh and we were barely figuring out... I just destroyed that lobby. When we were like figuring out how emulation even worked, we nailed that shit. We had like mega accurate emulators from day one. Well, maybe not day one, but basically day one. But now that we know how consoles work, we still don't have a functioning fucking PS3 or Xbox 360 emulator. That was fucking ass. Crash 3 has more gimmicks. I think Crash 2 is the best like Crash game, but Crash 3 has a bunch of shit that it like added. Some of it's good, some of it's not great, but it's a good game. Has an emulation gotten more accessible and better because we have more and better emulators and shit? Kinda. Oh, that's just attracted. I just mean like people have gotten worse at making emulators for new systems. I don't know. At least like the quality of emulators used to be good. Now it's like, eh. Like I said, PS3 and Xbox 360 emulators fucking dog shit still. We're talking about Crash Bandicoot while playing Bangboo ranked. Because I can. What games did you guys play when you were kids? Probably not Crash Bash. I hope not Crash Bash. This again? I'm sorry for blocking that guy, I didn't mean to. This one opens now. No, this one. Fuck. And we got the cycle, nice. Is there any... Could you dive to that and then from that one... Maybe you could do a cycle skip, actually. I can never make the cycle. Maybe it's not possible. I should just try something else. Oh! Alive. I always overshoot that one. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010? Okay, that's definitely different from the shit I used to play. Budokai 2 Tenkaichi 3 base. Resident Evil 4? How old is that game? Spyro was so cool as a kid, not gonna lie. Crash made me tilt. I never liked the Spyro games as a kid. I don't know, I preferred the Crash. I think it was the voice acting that like threw me off in Spyro games. Like Spyro sounded like shit, and so did everyone else. I didn't understand any English back then, so I didn't really know what they were saying, but I knew it sounded goofy. But then with like Crash, there's like Cortex. But Cortex's voice is like top 3 fictional characters. So fucking goated. Have you tried Crash 4? Yes. I like it. I never did 106% because I got bored of the game before I even finished it, because it was fucking agonizingly long to complete, but I do still have it. I think I want to maybe try speedrunning Crash 4, but we'll see. There's Rayman. Yeah, I knew Rayman as well. I didn't play any of the old Rayman games though. Like, I knew about him, but I didn't play any of his games. The first Rayman game I owned was Rayman Legends, which is a fucking fire game, by the way, but that's like new. Well, it's not new anymore, but it's like not a retro game by any means. Isn't it Rayman Legends like the last fucking Rayman game? Did they ever make more? Yeah, they just stopped with that. Like, they fucking gave up on Rayman. I don't know why. Rayman Legends is fire. Like, I don't really like 2D platformers, but Rayman Legends is really good. And that is a 2D platformer. They just fucking gave up on him, bro. Kind of unfortunate. This one again. Alright. No bonks, por favor. Bitch! I said no bonks, please. Why am I still bonking? I just respawned. You're not recovering. Actually, it depends on where you fall. Different maps has different spawn points and checkpoints. The other map that I haven't played on stream yet has like the worst checkpoint in the entire fucking minigame. It's so bad. How was that still second? This might be sucked. But no, the other map, the one that has a split path, the first checkpoint is so far away. So if you fall at all at the first part, which is going to happen because of how crowded this section is, you lose like 15 seconds and it's unwinnable already. Yo, Flo, you should totally stop studying, which is probably what you're doing, and get on Bangboo Ranked. And get on VC. So we got Sonic CD playing right now. I actually never played Sonic CD. I think I had the game, but I just never played it. I got bonked. Okay. Got bonked in midair. Yeah, I had like the Sonic Gems collection, I think is what it was called. The original one, not the fucking dog shit one that they made like again. Like a super Gems collection. I don't know what the fuck it was called. It was like really bad. Like the OG Gems collection, I had that. And I think it had CD on it. I could be fucking talking out of my ass though, and I didn't have it, and I'm just stupid. But I know I had the collection. That's all I know. See, I can't really look at chat during this, unfortunately. It's a bit difficult too. Because I look away for 1 second, then I'm falling off the platform. Clap, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, actually, like, as a kid, I didn't like any Sonic games until, like, Unleashed. Because they were all, like, 2D. And I didn't like 2D platformers for the most part. Yeah, but the Unleashed I played PS2 Unleashed, so well, people call it Unweashed, but I didn't play it on Wii. I still have not played PS3 Unleashed. I plan to, though. But I really like the game, because it was, oh my god, it's Sonic, and he's in 3D! And he can boost? Oh my god! It's so cool! And I never finished the game, because my copy, I think I had a pirated copy, I don't remember. It kept crashing after the Phoenix boss fight in Shonan, I think was what it's called. The game just kept crashing there. I was like, oh fuck, man. So I couldn't go any further than that. The game just always crashed and like reset the save file. And then I tried playing it again like a year later and see if it fixed itself. But then the game started crashing every time after fucking Egg Beetle, I think? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I fell down to every layer. Yeah, it was like the first boss. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Egg Beetle. Egg something. And it always crashed there, so I could play even less of the game. And like a year later, I tried to play it again, and the game wouldn't start anymore because the CD like overheated or something. I don't know. So, I mean, my experience of playing Unleashed was not only on the dogshit version, the version wouldn't play itself. It simply refused to be played, no matter what I did. Every time I tried it again, the game would like let me play it less. I did have Sonic Heroes though, and I did play that all the way through, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the game. I was like a huge Sonic fan as a kid, until I was like 11, and then I fucking hated Sonic for 7 years or something. And now I'm like, back in acceptance, like, yeah, Sonic's alright. Do you play Souls-like games? No. I mean, I played God of War 2018, I thought it was fire. But like actual Souls games? No. Oh yeah, I was playing right now, fucking Sonic Riders. I had Sonic Riders and Zero Gravity on my PS2. I didn't like Riders that much, but I like Zero Gravity. I think I just wasn't used to the controls on Riders. It felt a bit jank. Keep in mind, I was like 9 years old when I was playing these games. I do fondly remember though, when I was 4 years old, I had a 101% save file on Crash Team Racing. I remember this. And I remember what fucking relics I struggled onto. There was this one box. It's a 2-second time pause box in Roost Tubes on the relic. That is like after the first jump. And I would always overshoot it. That relic took me fucking days to get as a kid. 4-year-old R2 though, he was kinda cracked, getting 101% on that. But I fucking had a horrible time on some of those relics. 360, but every disc I had was Kinect game. Oh god. Sorry for your loss. Dude, the Kinect was like, we either had a perfectly functioning, flawless copy, or nothing worked. From what I hear. I didn't have one. I never had an Xbox. I don't plan to get one ever. But from what I hear, the horror stories, shit was bad, bro. No, I got pushed by the thing. I didn't make the cycle. It's fine. But... Let's go, we bonked! Go, 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 go! Go! He's on my ass. No! It's fine. It's winnable. I will not let you destroy my score! Alright, anyway. What was I talking about? The Kinect was just like awful, from what I heard. It was like disastrous. I know Free Riders, like Sonic Free Riders, was fucking hated as well because it just didn't fucking work. You were out speedrunning at 4, I was out glitch hunting and no-hitting Spyro 2. Glitch hunting Spyro 2 as a kid is crazy. I didn't really understand glitches that well as a kid. Like, I would use them, but I didn't know what they were. I never really had any, like, Xbox consoles. My brother had a PS1. I had a PS2 that I got from my cousin. Then I got to play on a PS3 that was my stepfather's. And then I got a PS4 that was mine. Like, actually, like, brand new and mine. And I haven't bought a PS5 and I don't plan to. I never had a Vita, I never had a PSP. The only Nintendo console I owned was a Switch that I bought for myself for my second job. And then I sold it to a friend because I was going to get the Switch 2 anyway, which I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. Because I saw the price of the games. I'm not sure if I will still get a Switch 2, but, you know, we'll see. But no, a couple years ago... Well, how many years ago was it now? 5 years? I just switched to PC gaming, and I was like, yes, it's way better. It was a learning curve going from controller and, like, touchscreen, because I was mostly playing phone games, and I didn't have consoles. It was a learning curve going from controller to keyboard. It was very difficult for me at first, but... Obviously, by now, I have no issues with it. It just took me, like... I think a month to really get used to keyboard. But no, I just prefer it vastly over controller. With exceptions, like some games I will prefer a controller. Like, driving games. Shit like The Crew, if you know that. What else counts? Forza, I guess. Those kind of games. I do still prefer a controller, a gamepad. But that's kind of it. And Sonic games, I guess. Although I haven't really played much, just Frontiers. Like, recently at least. These delayed dives are so fucking goated. Never mind. Oh, I phased through. It was fine. I spoke too soon. Now, like even fighting games, I prefer playing with a keyboard than the controller or gamepad. Sorry. I kind of want to try a hitbox, but those are like so fucking expensive, and I don't think I'm gonna use them enough to really be worth it. So imagine playing Haru on the hitbox. That'd be fire, no? Hitting the 23 dash combo on fucking hitbox. Oh yeah. I don't know how the fuck you would turn your camera, but you know, I'll figure it out. Oh, I got stuck on something. So I don't know what the fuck is up today, but today people are actually good at this mode, and these rounds are taking very long. It's so ass. Please fall off, I beg you. Thank you. Ah, ass. That's fine. No. don't bonk me, piece of shit. I'm alive. Oh, that's so bad. No! That's fine. It's cooked. Will I pull for Yugo? Probably not. Which fighting games do you play? Currently none, but I played Tekken for a little bit. I played Street Fighter for a little bit. I played Smash for a little bit. I think that's it. I played Fighters for a bit. I never like stuck with any of them really. I do like them, but I just don't dedicate myself to them. -7? That's not too bad. You saving for Yushuan? Maybe. It's gonna depend if she's fun or not. When I get to hear you curse in your native language, English has become my native language. You will not hear me curse in other languages. It actually feels less natural for me to speak my mother tongue. Genuinely. Even though English was like the last language I became like fluent in, it's basically become my main language. He beat me up in Street Fighter. Oh, hello, Raven. Yeah, I beat up Raven in Street Fighter. But we're both, like, bad. He's just more bad than I am. That's the only reason why. Oh, I played Rivals of Ether, too. If you want to count that. That game's fire. Hello, Raven. Raven, get on Bangboo ranked right now. I need someone to join me on VC. I'm fucking dying here. Until used Mario pissing. Yeah, dude, I was, like, beating the shit out of you in Rivals. Until he, like, got good and started parrying me. And then it was over. And I got a wild guess in native language. I think I've said it before, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Mario pissing is fucking broken. No, it's Metal Mario pissing. That's like the broken as fuck one because he's heavy as shit. Regular Mario pissing is kinda whatever. And then he slammed this table very loudly. It wasn't that loud, but my fucking microphone was like transmitting the waves of me hitting the desk through the mic, and it sounded fucking crazy. Yeah, I was getting very upset at your parries, Raven, because, like, it's, like, the only fucking thing you did. Like, I would do anything, and he would just, like, sit there, parry, before doing anything. He would never approach. Which works! Which is why it was bothering me. It worked. How dare you have a working strategy? No idea. My native language is... Oh, fucking hell, bonked. My first language was Spanish. Specifically, Latin American Spanish, or Castellano, I think is the one. Although I come from German ancestry, and German was my second language. So that would be a decent guess as well. I'm also living in Austria currently, although I didn't used to be here. I used to know a bit of French, but I kind of forgot it. Which is maybe a good thing? Oh, that guy just got... I'm so sorry for that guy. Oh, I'm sorry for me too. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, no, at this point I just feel more like... It feels more normal for me to speak English than any other language, so I don't really, like... Like, if I'm super pissed, I will not just, like, switch to Spanish, because I can't control my language. No, I'll just stay in English. Oh, shit. Oh, GG's, there goes the game. Thought it was a Russian? No. I don't know any Russian, dude. -45, holy fuck. Though, one game I lost 60, so I guess it's not that bad. Parrying was the only thing I was good at, man. Yeah, I mean... You played around your strength. But no, I don't know any fucking Russian, dude. R2 is throwing? Yeah, dude, I just threw away 50 elo. I can't believe this. It's over. That was my mistake. I should have dove to the center, not to the outside. Diving to the outside can be good, but it's very risky. Because that happens. No funny cursing in Spanish when R2 is mad. I mean, I curse all the fucking time, but in Spanish, not really. I barely know any cuss words in Spanish. My swearing vocabulary in general is not that evolved, even in English. I find that it's funnier to use... Well, rip that guy. I find that it's funnier to use random words to express how angry I am. I have this this saying, passing me piss at the pisser pass, which is basically just I'm pissed off. And it's very convoluted for no reason. But I've used it on Discord and like in person. Whenever I'm done with like Shiyu, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, Raptor was passing me piss at the pisser pass. And just saying it, because it's so long, usually like makes me less pissed off. It's very effective. Honestly, man, looking back, I wish I just never fucking pulled trigger. I have gotten no fucking use out of this character. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, if I could go back in time, not pull trigger, and just make sure I have Vivian now and set again this race, like, life would be so much better. I was just hopeful that, like, because, okay, the way I saw it at the time, yeah, it's a bonk, it's fine. The way I saw it at the time is that, oh, great Rina Haru, the issue is I don't have days, so let's add days. Oh, trigger looks perfect. Off-field stunner, I can slot her in. And, you know, on paper, it should work. That is a nice dive. But then I tried it and I was like, oh, no, this is ass. This is dog shit. And then, okay, maybe double stun is fine. And no, it's also even worse. So then I tried, you already saw the video. It's just like, I was expecting a tiny upgrade. Not even like... I wasn't expecting Haru to start being like Miyabi level. Fuck no, I'm not stupid. But I was hoping for a little more. And what I ended up with was a unit that I never use. So... like, she's nice for Yanagi Mono Shock. But it is not better than just running like Seth. Or even Nicole. Which is kind of unfortunate. And it just feels like, okay. E0 stunner? Fuck no. She's good, but... she's just not what people say she is. For Ambi, absolutely, but everyone else is like fine. Working only with Signature? She works without it, but the buff from Signature is just so big. 2 hours until Zenless downloads? Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I just wish I didn't get Trigger. Like, I like Trigger. I think that character is cool. Like, the actual character itself, the design, I think goes hard. I love the yellow and the dark gray. Like, I have no issues with the character or the design, but the kit is just not something that I needed. And probably not something I'm ever going to need. On-field Haru without anomalies sounds like pain. Yeah, oh, this is the worst fucking race in the game. Watch this. Watch how many bonks happen here. And watch where I respawn. Never mind. My music stopped! No! I'll turn it on in a second. Okay, never mind, no bonks. Wait, this is goated. I'm him. Just don't choke in a really stupid way, and that's all good. Can I catch a cycle here? Yes, I can. Nice. Oh, I almost fucking died. That's actually really good. Okay, no, that's good. Anyway, music. Uncle Haru without quiver means spamming his damage feels so ass. With M1 you can kinda make it work, but the issue with on-field Haru with trigger and not an anomaly is that just... sorry, it's just that... if you spend your resources like your EX or whatever the hell to get your quivers outside of stun, you're gonna have a shit stun window. So you're kind of stuck playing like as if it was Chingy anyway and not do anything out of stun. Or like barely anything. So it doesn't really work that well. Someone got M2 Haru, M1 trigger, M0 Astra, 65k used to see. Yeah, I saw that as well. Don't get me wrong, Astra trigger Haru is good. But... functional, it's semi-functional. The main issue is just quivers. But if you have fucking, again, M1 trigger, Astra buff, the numbers are there. So even though the synergy isn't there at all, the numbers are, so it's gonna score well anyway. It's kind of like how Astra Nicole Haru was like doing fine, even though on paper it shouldn't work whatsoever. Because it's fucking Astra and Nicole. It's the same concept. It's also the same reason, like, you can run Corrin without her additional ability and still be fine, because her additional ability sucks ass and the buffs from supports are just better. Like, even teams that don't have super good synergy will be good, as long as the buffs are good and their damage is good. For example, I think Grace Rina Haru is a team that synergizes incredibly fucking well. Like, it's such a nicely flowing team, but the damage isn't really there, because Let's make a comparison. Let's actually compare Vivian Astra to Grace Rena. Directly, Haru doesn't have Thunder Metal, so that's a downside. However, Vivian, compared to Grace, just does more damage. I don't think I have to say that. Astra is a better support than Rena. I don't think I have to say that. So, despite the synergy being slightly less, the numbers are better, so it works out. So while synergy is very nice and will make a team very nice and fluid to play, it will not always mean it's the best option. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't able to test Vivian Haru on my account. I did see Knots try it though with the M0 Haru and it seemed pretty fine. It was with Astra, but I mean, it looked good. Oh, I'm sorry. rip that guy. Oh, that was a bad dive. No, Vivian Astra Haru seems good. It's probably a little bit better than Grace Rena Haru. Just because, again, it lets you run Astra. Like, what I started calling it, Vivian Astra Haru is basically Haru's wheelchair that actually works with him. Because he gets additional now and he's getting his quivers from Vivian, even though it's not super, I guess, fluid. Because Vivian's on-field's ass. But it works. It's basically Haru has his actual wheelchair team now, which it didn't really have before. And I believe it is a little bit better than Grace Rena. Just from what I've seen from it. At least with Astra. With Nicole, probably not. With Nicole, probably not. Like what, Knots, or is it, I don't know if it's Nats or Knots. I say Knots. Got 50k with it. He basically tied my Grace score, but his Haru is M0, and the Astra is M1. If the Astra was M0, if I had to guess, it would be like 45k, 42k maybe? Which is still really good. Where M0 Grace Haru can maybe get 40k with a really good run. So I want to say Vivian Astra is better than Grace Rena for Haru. So I will check chat in a moment. Again, just Moa doesn't let me read chat. It's kind of sad. Holy fuck, there's a... Shit! Wait! I just saw the massive gaping hole. Oh my god! Jesus! I'm yapping away and there's just nothing below me. Okay. Anyway, what kind of character would you like to see made for Haru? I've said this before, but literally Grace Rena I think are perfect teammates. They just need better numbers. I think it's literally a perfect team. It just needs better numbers. I don't think Haru needs like... Or sorry, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think I can think of a unit that I would like more than those characters right now. In terms of kit. I think the way they work is fine. It's just I don't like the numbers right now. Close call? Yeah, too. Like, I do think people think M1 Rena is overstated, but it is still good. Oh, fuck you. My platform! That's fine. Yeah, that last game was fucking close as shit. I knew I had to juke the last guy out somehow. Oh, rip that guy. Oh, what the fuck? Why can you do that? I hit tab on accident. and then it shows you the player list. I bet you didn't know that. You can open the player list by pressing tab. And you will lose control of the Bangboo when you do this. Can everyone please fall off in the next 5 seconds? That would be so nice. I gotta look out below me as I don't fall like all the way down, because that can happen. And that has happened. These are some risky dives. I'm not going for that jump. Dude, there's like nothing here. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, oh shit. Okay. I was a pixel away from death. It's amazing how you keep talking. If I streamed, there would be silence. Yeah, dude, I was telling like whole ass stories while playing this shit. We don't have a guarantee yet though, so I would wait until we know that it is actually a fact. Fuck you, Jester! You didn't get bonked? Yeah, I'm okay. Yo, it's a song I use for the speedrun. Pogo Painter. The one Pogo song everyone knows is the Pogo Padlock. Oh, really? Well, that's ass. That's the one with like the woman that's singing. It's like probably the most popular Crash Bash song. It's still not very popular because it's fucking Crash Bash, but you know, it's more known than others. Rip Ink, Rip Steve, Rip... Okay, damn. Unfortunate. I was talking to a friend, Intense, or what the everyone just died. Okay, nice, fast game.